Levanta las manos, Goku. Papá, 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 pim, 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 pam, 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 pam.
Get at least one infantry team that is basically air mobile, and then the rest can do castle, whatever.
Is the quick loadout supposed to have two, like, different 343 radios in the...
I dropped one.
No, there's,
It's
drop one.
it's because
You need a 343 and a 143. It's because there is one in your radio slot initially, and it gets
converted.
Extra night
converted
vision as well.
And I always forget that.
Why have you put a silencer on the only thing that might alert people to your location if you don't use your flares?
Okay, so the best reason ever in the world for customizing guns, because it looks good.
No, but you're a pilot crew. You don't. Your guns are on a helicopter.
It's also
I'm
longer.
thinking about it.
You generally don't want a long gun when you're a crew of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
gonna get snagged on things.
I'll keep that in mind when Arma 4 hits, and that's actually a thing that I need
Nah,
to
like I'll remind you once you try to jump out of your helicopter and like you're dangling in the door as it goes down because your MP5 with the suppressor is wedged in the door and you're
just hit him with lightning. Just hit him with lightning as he jumps out.
It'll be a comedic relief for the rest of the unit.
It's actually a fail-safe device. If you
he actually
fall
dies
out
when
of a helicopter, you still have your weapon to catch you.
True, okay, yeah.
Are you suggesting he doesn't? Yeah, cool. You won't need a parachute actually.
Technically, I don't need a parachute. I can just like shoot down towards the earth right before I land, so the recoil will mitigate fall damage, right?
For that. It's the...
No. You just double jump. You just double jump before you hit
I
the ground.
need a rocket launcher. That's
jump.
the smartest thing you've said ever, Miller.
There used to be a bug with enhanced movement where if you spam jump fast enough while you're falling, you could jump right before you hit the ground.
That's my point. Just double jump.
Do in Battlefield with the jets and the.
Oh, you're gonna jump.
Oh,
out.
render
Yeah,
it.
that's what we're gonna train today.
Hell yeah.
That's the entire.
I mean,
training.
I've done that once in Arma
Will be
2.
an enemy jet coming in, and you like the course of the training will be at the end. You need to jump out of your helicopter, shoot it mid-air, and then get back into your helicopter before it crashes.
Easiest fucking thing ever.
I would like to see Core attempt this, but I would like to have a lock-on. I would like at least a Titan to lock onto his person if he fucks up to hit him.
I'm unfortunately pretty sure that you cannot fire this while you're dropping from the sky.
People today.
Yeah, you need to somehow exit the animation of parachuting. There used to be a way to do it.
Then, in the meantime, I think we have enough NCOs to go over the mission bit.
Yeah.
To get that out of the way, would you like to follow?
What you do, Asher, is you roll the helicopter, you jump up and stand on the helicopter.
Yeah, got you.
Good evening.
Hello.
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 Oh no.
Hmm?
I just saw what you're doing today.
Oh, heli?
Yeah.
You can be infantry if you want. Just what I'm doing.
I wish I had my joystick now.
Yeah, me too.
But it would take too much time to configure.
To mount up, yeah. Feel you. And used to play with one of those in War Thunder.
Oh, fuck, this fucking tryhard.
Tranquila, tranquila.
What did you do?
I don't know. Just try to climb up this cargo container.
Huh. Oh,
But armored.
and I fixed that.
Perfect, fine, thank you. Wow, broke my leg.
Kills.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
Fresh meat over here. Some disgusting private first classes over here. Hello.
Hello.
How are you
I
doing?
must shoot your ass.
Are you
Don't
planning
do
to
that.
fly
We're
to
not
the
planning to
place
fly today.
infantry?
Let's fucking go.
I do
boys.
whatever. I mean, if you want to crash, at least I'm your man. I never flight
a
before.
We're
remote
doing
crash, don't worry
pilot
about it.
training today, so today would be an opportunity to crash helis. But if you're just not interested in that, that's totally fine. And then like I
I'm
also got an
interested.
infantry team. Okay, then grab a pilot suit from the quick loadouts.
What?
Anyone have a carry-all bag?
I can.
We not
I can
use
have
Jesus
one.
Christ, what?
I have
Doesn't
one
you
for
let
the
me-
price.
Oh, forget it.
I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't even fret. There we go. One carry-all ordered. There's something in here, but just empty it and fill it to your liking. Over here.
Alright then.
Yeah, there's some random bullshit there.
Thank you.
No problem. Back to my pilot overalls. No, wait. No, okay. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with this? The window automatically closes. What does it mean?
Oh, is
I
it-
think I got it.
Oh, it's this one. This is the thing that I get the actual loadout from. I think. No. Oh, okay. Now it's bugging out. Never mind. Good. There we go. Perfect.
Okay. Let's click this now.
There's probably an extra 343 radio in the heli pilot loadout you can throw away. Don't really need two of those.
Oh, we don't need the radio in the back? Okay.
There's two radios that you do need, but there's two of the same radios in there.
Okay.
Or, I don't know, not supposed to be. I don't think you need both of the 152 and 343, but not two 343s.
No, you only need one of those. Like you need a.
Feel free to
343
get
and a
rid of the other
152.
one, I guess.
Don't
Where's
even
that
know how to
mic?
use a second radio.
I don't remember either. It was some button that switches between them. Someone who knows about that, please remind.
Shift and then caps lock.
Shift and caps lock. Thank you, Ryder. Switches between those two, yeah.
Well, that shows my group channel also.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. Where's the micro dagger? Oh, there it
But-
is. Found it.
Do we got it?
I'm adding it to mine at least. It's useful generally.
Yeah.
Throw away the radio, slap a micro dagger in there. Maybe some, I don't know. You don't really need extra mags, because if you crash, you're gonna crash, but you know.
You never know.
Caps lock rather, not shift caps lock. Oh, caps lock.
Oh, control gap. Yeah, got it.
Control what?
Control and caps locks.
I have on both control caps lock and caps lock the 343 radio.
If you have a 152, it's control and caps
It's-
locks, or or vice versa, depending on which one you put in your pack first.
It should switch between them, yeah.
Ah, there are 2 radios of
You also
343.
can switch with them if you ace interact with yourself. Go for, let's say, the 152. You want that on caps lock and not on shift caps lock.
Yeah,
You hover over it and then you put it on PTT1. Where it says PTT.
You put in the loadout 2 343s, but
I
doesn't
know
put
because
them.
one was on the radio slot and got converted. I didn't think.
Ah,
of that.
okay.
So just drop it.
Ah, PTT2, set is PTT1. Ah, okay.
PTT1 is the primary radio and PTT2 is the secondary.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't know how we will set up radios yet, so I gave you both.
Yeah, that's alright.
There we go.
You're infantry today, Ryder?
Medic.
Don't wanna fly?
Yeah. I want to fly. I'm just getting my medic stuff.
No,
Fly
no,
with
no, no,
me.
no.
We're just flying
Flying-
for the whole time.
Just get one of these. Get one of these.
Lots of
People who are
helicopters
flying
today.
are flying 100% of the time.
Okay.
Fly with me,
Could be
and you
good.
will
And
be
I mean, if somebody just wants to do the
in a
training
world
and
of crashing
join
mission.
as infantry for the op, that's also totally fine. I'm not holding anybody back.
Alright.
Just
No.
saying, I'm absolutely prepared to have 10 helicopters and like 2 guys on the ground for this one.
Hell yeah.
I like to fly. The last time I tried to fly ended in crashing.
Yeah, story of my fucking life.
I
And
tried to set up my
somehow-
joystick, but Arma is like, yeah, you need 500 dozens of
Let's check
controls.
the numbers again.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I technically know the controls, but I rarely fly, so this will be a good refresher.
Yeah,
Well, I had to pull up
Well,
the default
Okay, we're missing
keybinds
health and then we're
because
complete.
hey, maybe the drone flight functions
this
better
is
if I
heavy
know
in
how
the
to
medic,
fly at all.
my keybinds are all custom,
The medic box.
so
Is
none
there?
of the default keys
No, there
work for me.
isn't one.
No, because
Okay.
Stonks
Is there
hasn't
a
updated this thing
problem
in
with it,
like
or?
8
Okay.
weeks.
Well, if I tell somebody
Alright.
to do something and I tell them like, oh yeah, if you
Oh yeah, you're not gonna be. Yeah. Fair.
yes, like for example, if I tell somebody to press G for countermeasures, they're just going to deploy their gear.
What is the countermeasure button
B.
default? Oh right.
Countermeasures.
For me, it's
Let's
G.
see.
All right.
I'm trying to use my HOTAS, but I don't think
Man, maybe the weird controls is good idea to change to yours. Like,
And my race collective is Q.
Mine is
That
like
is-
shift and control for collective.
Yeah. Shift is default keybind, but
mean-
Q used to be the default keybind in Arma 2. That's why I still use it.
Z is a bit awkward, so I changed it to control.
I don't even see such like countermeasures in the controls.
yeah, like
I'm
to
just-
be
I'm
fair,
just
I'm
gonna
just
see
gonna
what
mind.
It's on the
happens here.
weapons.
You're gonna be broken legs in a second. Yeah, Raven's fucking down.
Yeah, weapons all the way at the bottom, second from the bottom.
Ah,
Countermeasures.
Noisel not.
Countermeasures mode.
You
Yeah,
okay, right?
I have them at
Yeah.
C.
I'm trying to
Okay.
get my HOTAS to
yeah,
work.
control C and C.
I'm gonna try vanilla
Just
controls
heard something weird.
the first time.
Oh, I said Noisel not.
Right is
They-
rounding
they
rounding
go
up the
French.
holes. Which
Yeah.
part did you miss, Astro? Right is rounding up all the holes.
like that.
Come on now, get rounded up.
I had a stressful day at work. I'm not gonna take any of your shit.
I'm sorry. I'll try to make it better today.
Ooh.
Whoa.
We're here for the fun.
Yeah, we're here for fun, Astro. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright, let's ignore health for now, who is not here yet, I think. That's the only one missing.
Would seem
Everyone,
so.
if you want to fly the entire mission, be my guest. If you just want to do the training and then go on the ground, be my guest. If you just want to go on the ground, Shuk will take care of you in a couple minutes. If you want to constantly fly for style reasons, I would ask you to grab a helicopter crew outfit from the quick loadouts. You can drop one of the 343s on the ground, you only need one, there's 2 in there. Other than that, I think I would like to organize you guys a bit into groups as in experience. So everyone who has basically no experience with flying, can you go over there? And everyone who considers themselves an experienced pilot over there. Or
Where's the
rather
middle ground?
over there. Yeah, we'll have a middle ground as well.
Yeah, middle ground, definitely.
Okay, middle ground is over there.
Yep.
I'm able to start to fly, but not to
Experienced is here, middle ground is over there.
Okay. Over here then. Because I know the controls and I have flown a bit, but not for like actively.
Okay, Astro, since you're the only one who knows how to do this, we too need to be co-pilots for these 3 somehow. Well, at least for the training bit.
Yeah.
Okay, you pick one, stay with them,
Well,
and
it's
I'll
just I'm not really good.
try to
Okay,
teleport
I
between
guess.
the other 2.
Okay, at most.
I'll have to go there now then.
Okay.
I don't think I'll crash unless I'm.
You
like,
guys
a
are on
fucking
your own.
flyer.
Easy pick.
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
Now, since, I don't know, I don't want to waste too much time really, we can do the briefing from Shug and all that later. I'm gonna check with him real quick,
Crash it into people.
and then we can start already.
Yeah, you can show me how it's
Wait,
done.
oh right. Anyone see the
Yes.
2 towers anywhere?
That'd be nice.
No core, not here.
Okay. Never mind.
Alright,
We're on the
configure
wrong map.
controls. Like a cut down.
But I have to admit, I really got
Oh,
So,
to
what do you have as PTT1, the 152 or the 343?
I can change it, but right now it's the 343.
I've got the control.
Okay, I'll change mine then.
I will be on channel 7.
7,
Uh,
343,
Tab
copy.
for me. It's shift for me. It's control shift for me.
343.
Oh, I might have changed mine.
Ready check, ready check.
Alright, everyone who wants to play as infantry for the training part can now go to the hangar and, I don't know, annoy Shug.
Computer check.
Try to be as obnoxious as possible while he tries to map out the operation for later. Shoot next to his head or whatever. And everyone else? With me.
I did not.
We'll follow that guy with
turned
the
the
American
152
flag
off.
on his helmet for some reason.
Not done.
For training, I think we're gonna switch on the 152 as PTT1 because it has longer range, and we go to channel 5 so we don't annoy the others too much.
Okay.
Where's the channel button?
The preset bottom right. Down.
Aerocons check.
No, it's on the top.
Channel 5.
There's one on the top.
Oh, there is one on
Ready check.
One on the top, button on the top you click.
Good check.
All good.
Hello, pilot.
Abo,
Channel 5
you got
or
it,
band
radio
5?
wise?
Yeah.
Radio check.
Channel 5, band 1.
Very good radio check.
Aero check.
Good check.
Very good check.
Alright. Band
Alright.
1, channel 5. Got it.
I hear you. Do you hear me?
Pick a
hear you.
helicopter. Oh, first, let's talk about some theory, right? I'm gonna draw some cool pictures. Let's say down here.
Damn,
So-
Gardic phone.
Arctic phone, yes. Fuck, what can we go over? So, generally speaking, for small adjustments in direction, especially if you're slow, like, or for general direction adjustments when you're very slow or hovering, you use your E and Q button because that will turn you on the spot. Actually, I'm gonna show you while I'm hovering with a helicopter, and I'm gonna do this on radio so you see what I mean, okay? That's gonna be a bit easier. I'm gonna just spin this one up.
You don't need to walk towards him, Corey's going up in the air.
I wanted to go with, but okay.
I mean, you can all hop in the back as well.
Yeah, there's room. That's what I was thinking.
But I don't know if everybody will fit here, but some will do. At least the new guys, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you need room, I'll jump out. If anyone can fit.
How many more can fit in?
I think that's all, right? Or
Hold on. Fit. Two more.
Yeah,
Two more.
can fit. Yeah.
Everybody get in.
Right.
Yay, an M240.
Okay, so controls. Shift to spin up. Your rotor is faster, that means you gain altitude. I'm not gonna bore you with the technical details of how a helicopter works in real life. Shift goes up. Z goes down. Alright? And then...
do you copy?
I copy. What's up? I'm on 5 for training reasons. What's the thing?
Can you give me Zeus already for vehicles?
Absolutely.
Doesn't he have the jackals and
Alright,
Landros?
shout if we're about to crash.
Okay, everyone, start shouting.
Ah!
No.
Core, if you double tap V, I hear you fly faster.
Double that me? Oh hell yeah, let's go.
No, don't do it, Core.
E and Q, as you can see, I'm basically spinning on the spot, although the Huey is a bit unruly. So it's still trying to lean. But if I'm going very fast, this will only do minutes, like very minute changes. Good for aiming, sorry, good for aiming, but not really for turning this 180 degrees if we're going fast. Now if I wanna turn while I'm a bit faster, I can lean to the side, and then to turn even faster I pull my nose up pressing S. Now if I want to make that even more of a harsh turn, let's put it that way, I'm gonna get some speed again. I can also basically not only go lean to the side and press S to pull my nose up, I'll also press E to lean to that side, and then we do a so-called J-hook, I think, which means I'm trying to spin my nose on the spot. If this thing actually flies fast enough for that. That's alright. And I'm trying as well as possible to, just bleed the speed. And basically now I'm stopped. You also can, if you have more...
Be advised, once you're back, help is up for the helicopter stuff as well. I'll send him to the Arsenal for the pilot stuff, and then he'll be around
There is
when the
space in here?
helicopters are over.
Yes, one more. Okay. You also can, for beginners, that's very helpful, press X to turn on your auto hover. What that means is, the helicopter will automatically try to, keep its position. So I'm going forward now, and it will automatically go into neutral again and even backwards to stop me. Like I'm not pressing anything. It tries to level itself, but it also tries to not only level the helicopter, but bring it to speed 0. Which means it will counteract whatever input you put down. Now that is good for beginners, and also good if you need to go AFK, because it won't crash. However, I'll show you in a second, it comes with a price. Pick him up. A bit faster. Man is lazy. And there we are. Get in.
Get in and hop on channel 5 and 152.
Are we sure there's a seat? There doesn't seem to be.
There is one seat left.
I am able to jump off, if not.
Tell you what, we're gonna switch to the height, then that might have more seats.
Otherwise I'll jump out.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone else back in. I'll make room.
No, Core, you can go in.
Okay,
I know.
Nice. Thank you.
Hop in, help. Get in.
Alright.
Ask Miller.
Right,
Or
held, press I, double click your 152 radio, click open. Yep. And then at the top you got your change channel wheel. Just put that on 5. That's
Just
it.
a little knob.
Alright, where was I? Auto hover. Okay, so that's that. Now, the J-hook thing with this, that was a bit much. I fucked up.
Bye.
I pressed the wrong button. That happens to the best. I was in third person and I...
Oh. Honey weekends.
Amazing.
As soon as I get in the helicopter.
That was completely on me. I pressed S where I should have pressed W because I was in third person looking behind me and I basically mistook up for down. Now, our helicopter is nice and whole again.
Man, that runway came out of nowhere.
Why don't we try that again?
Yeah, let's go. Is Butcher up or?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. I was worried.
Usually, what camera do you
Safer-
prefer? In first person or third person?
I don't mind.
One more
Okay,
potion
okay.
right now.
Get to the chopper now.
In there.
We
Yeah,
are-
let's go.
The safer maneuver to land is to just try to stop your helicopter above the target and then just go down with, decreasing your rotor speed. So we're gonna get some speed again, and here now what I can do is that I could just enable auto hover, and what that does is it pulls my nose up quite a bit. Problem here, as you can see, I go up a lot, and AA's like if I go up. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna try to brake early. So I'm decreasing my throttle speed by pressing Z. And also I'm pulling my nose up just a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. So this takes longer. And you need to change it a bit every now and then. Like just adjust it. If you're too slow, you can speed up. We can just do that real quick. But basically what you want is you want to stay level as you brake. You try to adjust your nose and your leaning. And then once you're nice and slow, a full brake and then you can just go down. That's just theory. We're gonna put that into practice now. First, let's get you all at least some airtime. Yeah, I'm gonna try to teleport between those that are less experienced. Astro, you're with Arenal?
Yeah.
So Arenal, you can go with Astro already. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fly through these red rings, okay? You can go first.
Red rings. Alright.
Superman 64, let's go.
Or,
You can pick whatever you like. It doesn't matter.
Arno? Which one would you
Which
prefer?
red rings?
I flew behind a bit already in
They're
the
towards
arsenal.
the southwest. In the
They are
start.
marked as blue arrows on your map.
Okay,
Okay,
free to
but
grab a heli
I
already.
can't see them.
Well, they're up there. Maybe it's your view distance. Just get into a heli and go towards it.
Oh, hold on that.
Right.
one
Who
by
else needs a one by one? Yeah. Who needs a co-pilot?
I think Core's still running there.
I think I'm.
Yeah. Fuck it. Who has not flown yet at all?
Me.
Okay, you three then. Right, Mooses, grab a helicopter already. I'll teleport between you three. It's gonna be a bit stressful. But first, just you three, you can get into a helicopter and just try to get good with the controls for a bit until I call you on the radio.
Alright.
Right, Core, you can go already?
Yep, already in the air.
Miller, is there any chance for the training part you can make us invincible so we don't have this nonsense?
Right, Mooses, Butcher, follow Butcher, Butcher, you follow Core, get going. Abo, are you comfortable up there?
So good so far.
Trying to the rings pop up in my render distance.
Hello. Are you comfortable up here? You wanna get going?
Yeah.
Just try to follow the others then.
Okay.
You don't have to exactly hit those red rings, nobody's gonna get mad if you don't. Just try to follow the general course and don't get too high, especially once you're coming back. Because if you go over those hills to your right, you might get shot.
Copy.
But I'm gonna teleport out of here then. Everyone else is looking good so far. I don't see any burning wrecks in the villages.
I'm still in there. Oh. Thing went boom.
That was Butcher.
In peace.
If you crash, there's enough helis on the airfield, just grab a new one and try again.
Wwiii is very temperamental on the Q and E turning.
It is.
Not too bad, but it's no little bird, I'll tell you that much.
He's wobbly as fuck.
Yeah, it's wobbly. Reminds me of the Vietnam era, because these are basically the same things.
If I crash, should I start again?
Yes, you can just start again if you want.
It's gonna run out, don't worry.
I don't know if the time is limited or not.
I will have to limit time in general at one point, because we're also doing some infantry stuff down there. For now, just go again. Everyone to be at least in there once.
I think I passed the last ring over the hangars. Yeah, I think so. Gonna do some landing, I guess. No, I'll low fly above the infantry guys for style points. Bit of a lag spike, maybe just me.
guys, there was no communication whatsoever.
Say again?
No, we crashed on one of the hoops because we were not coordinating. Never mind.
I'll give Astro Zeus.
So to be fair, I was able to finish the movement training, but I didn't nail the landing.
The landing we do later. Alright everyone, you've done most of the movement training once, so I would like you to land your helicopters somewhere where you started on the airfield, if possible.
Okay. I'm having some enemy combatants engage me from the ground. Am I to return fire or?
Negative.
Really tempting me.
In general, what do you recommend, flying in third or in first person?
Flying in third.
Third for looking around, first for aiming.
It's okay, that makes sense. It's aiming stuff. I landed.
Alive and my helicopter is still in one piece.
Yeah, I was able to land the second time.
Everyone, let's meet up.
Where are we waiting? The gunship? Okay.
I see three of you walking towards me. I'm gonna walk towards you and then we meet there.
Oh, no, don't. He's walking towards us.
Okay.
Could I get healed by Theos, please?
Heli taking off without me.
To turn the engine off.
I don't think it's registered. I'll do it now.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I saw around without crash. I saw you going too low, and then I saw the crash, and I'm like, yeah, no, you didn't put enough height on that turn. I was just thinking, like, you were doing so well. I caught up to you and everything, and then you
Astro,
just
RNL, when do you think you will be finished? Because we need to
crash,
clear that area for sure.
Someone else.
A nice little,
to be honest, Miller, feel free to ignore us for now, because...
No, don't get me wrong, there's enemies below you. Once Shook starts, you will get shot.
Copy that, we'll be coming back then.
You can do the maneuvering part on the right side of this valley, like where the red arrows are. There's only vehicles that are not live. You can do that there if you want to. Over.
I like the course, that was nice.
Leave your helicopter on. Oh, no, that's cool.
Right, next bit.
No, that's not mine.
We're gonna do some landing. So we're just gonna get up in the air, and I want everyone. I placed like target markers around here. Pretty easy ones with a lot of space.
offline again.
Is she not with us?
Where are you?
The rider's not here.
She's right there.
Is
She's
that the
coming
rider?
over now. We're doing
he's
the
a
landing
rider.
now, Ryder, but go over it again.
Okay, so for this one, I want you to
look on the map.
Basically, circle a bit here, get some speed, and then do a nice long brake. Like, you know, you go pull your nose up slightly and press Z to go lower while you do that, so you kind of even out, and brake all the way over here, and then there's a nice easy landing spot for each of you here. They're all out in the open. Once you've done that, I want you to get some speed again and try a J-hook and land in the village here. These are a bit more cramped, they're a bit harder, but I think you can manage. Alright?
Yep.
J-hooks are hard.
Okay.
Well,
going for it.
It's a loading, isn't it?
We're here to train
Are we
something.
talking about the same thing?
Yeah,
the turning on the nose.
Run around, kill
No,
all your
landing
speed.
in a J formation.
Mind if I go in?
You
Oh,
bleed
no.
speed as you go down.
Yeah, that is when you turn for bleeding speed.
You're landing in a J shape.
No. Okay, so the
That's
J-hook
a
is...
J-hook.
Is it not the maneuver going into the landing?
We're not landing in a
J.
we're not landing in a formation. We're not landing in a formation. Each helicopter lands on its own.
I'll show you what J-hook.
But what I mean is, like, this is your helicopter, right?
Oh, of course, already gone through.
And now what you can do is you can like pull your nose up and just fly in a straight line while you decrease throttle to basically bleed speed while maintaining your height, and then at the end you pull your nose up really high and then bleed all the speed, and then you just go down. That's the normal landing, so you don't skydive too much. What I want you to do on the second one, that's what you do on the first one. On the second one I want you to do something like that, and then you do a really nasty sharp turn to basically turn the whole ordeal on your nose once, so you bleed all the speed without using too much room. Just fly a curve, a very long one, until you're basically out of speed. That is what I want you to do. Okay?
Which helicopter is actually better for that kind of maneuvers? The combat? Okay.
Just grab behind.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you guys to come in at the landing site to see how you do.
Or just go for the next one already.
Okay.
Because you're blocking spots.
Yep, moving. Taking off now.
Giving off landing call, you can take off.
Runway's clear, or helipad's clear rather.
First landing completed.
Done with the J-hook landing, taking off for others to make space. Helipads are clear.
Dump to land.
Ha! Ow. I didn't make it the U-turn. No, se me ha desconfigurado esta vez. Yeah, I didn't make the U-turn.
Good eyes.
Quick check, has everybody done both landings?
Negative, I didn't make the second one.
Well, I landed in flight.
5-1 please, radio comms. Mooses, check. You've done both, check. Core, have you done both, check.
I have.
Have you done both? Over.
I haven't. I have only done the first one. The second one I crashed.
To somewhere in the desert.
Out Anderson is doing it right now, Abo. Anderson, go first. Butcher, can you ping me? Over.
Turning off engine.
Butcher, are you okay? Over.
Yeah, I just picked you
up.
There was interference when you spoke.
Get a ping. Weird, hold on.
Get the symbol and the sound of pinging Zeus.
But I didn't get one, I still got Shug as my last ping. Where are you? Found you.
Perfect. I guess I don't try the J-hook landing again, and I'm not even able to land it normally.
It is completely up to you if you want to try a more difficult approach once more. If not, then come back to base. See, held?
I landed. I made it now.
Abo, I landing. And Abo, so both of you landed, so you can come back, please. Held, how are you looking? Over.
I was able to land, but the chopper was destroyed for some reason.
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna join Held for the last landing, and then we're gonna do some shooting. No, actually we're gonna do some sling loading. If you wanna start already.
Taxi!
Greetings.
Hello. My rotor didn't make it.
Done your landings, assemble with me in core. Miller's gonna go and help other people do some landing while we prep for sling loading people. If you want to just run over to me and call, you don't need to kill the helos, you can take off almost immediately after. Sure.
Let's go. Yes.
When landing, hold set a bit more so you'll flatter. It doesn't matter right now, gents. You can hop out, just kill the engine for a minute.
Oh shit.
Over here. Okay.
Wait, what happened here?
He missed him.
It's sideways.
They landed more. Okay, so ammo, I'll give this. So sling loading is our next objective. Most helicopters are able to sling load. So you bring up the so on your keyboard you should have square brackets. Normally near the enter key. It will bring up screens on either side of your view. So if you've got a GPS, you can bring it up on either side. So can you see that there?
Which buttons?
Square brackets, normally next to the enter key. Tends to be on the right side of the keyboard.
I don't have that there, but it's something else for me. Someone sure's bleeding.
Anyway, you bring up, so to sling load, you need to bring up the sling loading option, the other square brackets. You should be able to find it in controls yourself. So you can bring it up there. You will hover over the designated box you are trying to sling load, and then you press B to sling load onto it. Once it tells you you are attached, it will be on the nice little UI, it will tell you that you're fully attached. You can then proceed to fly up and away. Now, do not drop this from great height because it will break the box, so you need to gently come and land in on the target, which is clearly marked on the map. So you sling load, pick up there, and you drop just up west of the base. So bring it up with square brackets or in the helicopter. Hover over your designated target, press B to sling load. It will then attach over 100%. Once you have, you need to stay nice and level over the objective. After that, take off slowly, fly towards the next objective, and come in for a slow, gentle landing. You can drop it from about 5 meters up, but don't drop it from anything higher than that. Make sure you're moving in slowly. Any speed has a chance to either damage the item or cause it to roll, crashing into things potentially harming friendlies.
Hooking is B and unhooking is B also.
Everything should be handled by the same key, yes.
Is B and Shift B, right? Or
just B, I believe.
Only
just
B.
It will be displayed on the UI of the helicopter. So if you hop in, you can look through and find it there. I'm sure Astro would be able to better explain it because he is more relevant. Sling loading.
Sling loading. All right.
Just on the quick thing, it's bring up the main.
Go do it a bit further away. I'm gonna take off.
I'm going in with help already, so don't ram us out of the way, please.
What have you gone over? Alright, but so I'll go over the entire sling loading procedure then. Let me pull up the default binding for it, which is right. So with Control B, you should be able to bring up the sling load assistant. It will show up in either the bottom right or the bottom left as one of those spaces where your GPS sits.
Can you repeat the keybind?
Control B. Bravo.
Okay.
without a helicopter, it's not gonna do
If
anything.
not,
But
you can check it in the controls,
it'll be
helicopter
under-
movement.
Yeah, under configure controls, helicopter movement, and then all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
You'll see two different options. Sling load assistant, that will bring up that little pop-up menu, and then rope interaction, which will actually activate the mechanism. In the bottom right, you'll see a sort of bull hair crosser, which will have a any sling loadable item in it will show up as a square. So what you need to do is bring the helicopter above the square at a low enough altitude in order that the vertical and the horizontal line both become green, as well as the square in the center. At that point, you are aligned with the object underneath you, which you can then start to pick up with the rope interaction, which is by default left control B. It'll take 3 to 5 seconds for the ropes to start attaching, and in that moment you need to stay within the center circle with your crosshair, otherwise the interaction will cancel and you'll need to try again. It will also show an altitude to it on the right. You need to stay above 2 meters and below 40 meters in order for the interaction to finish. Some helicopters can hover higher, some lower, but it will show the max height in the top right. So if it's all green, it will start attaching. Once it's attached, it won't feel anything except for that you now see there's an actual load below you.
Okay.
The rope interaction will also let go of the item.
It's not a B for me for some reason.
It will also let go of it mid-flight. So even if you're going 300 kilometers per hour at 2 clicks up, you can still drop your cargo.
Don't hover over another heli trying to do a drop.
Okay.
Generally, it's advised to slow down or even hover and bring the load as close to the ground as possible for releasing, because it can take damage.
You want to go in and do your
If
drop
you
once
really want
Hal's
to do a
moved off, I'll
princess
take
landing,
after
you can also hover down below 40 meters.
I'll be
That moment the ropes will have touched the ground and your cargo will be already stationary on the ground. But you can accidentally drag it along if you don't release it quickly enough. So generally dropping it from like 5 meters above will be fine. Some crates can even survive like 50-meter drops, but you can also
premature drop there,
sometimes
Butcher,
destroy them.
but it gets the job done.
Okay.
So, what's the release? It's a rope interaction.
it landed safely,
yes,
right?
rope interaction.
Okay.
The wrong button to show
any
my
questions?
sling load assistant, so I dropped it.
I don't know how it's gonna
far
go.
up above.
To be
Yeah.
Well, there is only trying.
I'm just being sincere.
Right, is it free to go for?
Which helicopter do you recommend? The combat?
The Huey is...
The Huey is more stable?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Huey is more stable.
We are starting to have the need of more helicopters, I think. I'm crashing too many. Oh, thank you.
What's that?
Nothing.
I sponsor more
No,
Hueys.
those will not work.
Oh,
The Hueys should respawn.
because they're German?
Why are the helicopters not respawning?
I just place some more down.
Yeah, but they don't have rocket launchers, they're not working fast.
We're doing the cargo lift now.
Yeah, we're not shooting, right?
Why?
We're not. We're doing the rope lifting at the moment.
Okay, sorry. Why are they not respawning? Is my question. I said them all are respawning. Some of them respawn.
No.
Because they was maybe some of them wasn't destroyed, just abandoned.
Oh, if you yeah, okay, that explains
Yeah.
a lot.
Like
Alright,
maybe it has just the
For
rotor
this,
broken
we
and.
can just take a normal helicopter for now.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, here we go. Now they're respawning.
Alright. Well. Maybe I'll just take this one now for... see what. Yeah, you see it?
Yeah.
All right. The
Oh, gear watcher.
Gear out. It was sure that I dropped.
Or if you dropped off, you're going to move for shooting range.
Yeah, I'm over here landing already.
Cool, you can move for shooting range. I'm going there myself. I've already got my goods off, so you can move there yourself.
Range as in the thing at the end of the runway, right?
In the firing range, yes.
Pilots, on me if you're not with Astro. Already in the air.
Yeah, I'm in the air.
Ryder, where are you?
The runway.
See you, yeah, hold on, I'll get you over here.
Miller? Some of you guys need some aid evading and helping out friendly forces training?
Sure, Moose's core. Switch to whatever channel Shook is on and help him, because I think you know how this goes already.
What channel you need me on?
Go 152 channel 1, so we can hear each other over distance.
Gotcha. Switching to channel 1.
Astro, can you also take Abo a bit with you, because I'm taking the other three for shooting now. Once you're ready to shoot something, just let me know and I'll come over, okay?
Alright. Alright, I'll finish up this drop with Arnell and then I'll help Abo out.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick my own cargo. So far so good.
You other three, we're just firing the dumbbell rockets for this one, like the ones that go in a straight line, so you have your target reticule. You need to aim a bit. Was it higher or lower? Let me test. It's not an exact science with this. I think you need to go for the green bit, not the orange bit. Hold on. Let's test this.
Really have to ask, how do I switch ammunition?
The green, the green crosshair, not the orange one. That's the important bit. And basically, you wanna align yourself with your target in a straight line, and then you don't wanna dive for it too crazy. You wanna come in nice and low in a straight line, and then when you're over it, you just shoot. Not demo.
Once I'm hovering over the target, how do I pick it up? With B? Because I...
B. It's, might be left control B.
You only release it.
Alright then, gentlemen, Ryder's already at it. I think she hit something by the sound of it, so we're gonna try the same. We're gonna fly along the road,
Right, so...
and I'm gonna
do you have the
just let you go ham.
Yeah, right now I have that, and I'm right in the crosshair.
in the center
The town of...
Yeah, and I have like the green box in the center. I'm 40 meters. No, 14, sorry.
Yeah, you need to be
Hold on, I'll come over to you.
bring yourself down to 8 meters.
As the pilot,
Right,
you
now,
only get one
oh, sorry, Patrick, you are too high.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, there you go. Now we can take back up.
And I can take off.
And it may switch ammo.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Nice.
Okay, do you got it? Have you got it now?
Okay.
Yes, I think so.
Where I'm
Right,
taking
you got
this?
the S8Com and S8D.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Don't ask
Yeah.
me what the difference is, I'm not a Russian.
Wait, did I turn off the fucking chopper? Ah!
More height.
Okay.
Press F
Sorry.
to switch your rocket
Yeah.
type. Just fly in that general direction over there, and if you see a vehicle, blast it.
Need some speed.
A few seconds ahead of me, you should have 2 gun runs available.
It's here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try
There
to...
is a crosshair on the left side of the road.
Okay.
Try to
Gonna
go as
do it.
closely to the center of that. Yeah.
Okay, copy.
Convoy is gone. Excellent. Oh, there's some tanks there.
Alright. Feel free to enable auto hover. It'll make it a lot easier.
Copy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now here.
Gently
Flying
lower her down.
or aiming while
Does it
flying,
need to be like
also using the mouse
really low?
you're actually for the
You want to go
you know,
down
any
to 8 meters.
adjustments that
Copy.
you need to do last second.
So just enable auto hover, just auto hover. Press X, enable auto hover. Alright. Now just gently start tapping Z and bring yourself down. Yeah. Just keep going,
Stop right here.
Alright. Now cargo touch the ground so you can detach.
Okay.
So control B.
See a BTR driving, somebody wanna hunt it down?
Too many
Control
inputs.
Bravo.
No, that's
Okay.
definitely enemy. Hunt it, let's go. I'll get you back.
Retrieving the rope. And... yeah.
Alright.
All
And
yours.
now you have successfully delivered a cargo.
Damn. Okay. Sorry, that's just too
Let's
many
get back to
inputs.
the airfield. Now we'll switch to the gunships.
Okay.
I'll go back to Arnold now.
Welcome back. I'm just sling loading another thing because I tried to do it.
I still need to learn how to actually do the brake efficient. Okay. Landing. Yeah.
Hey, who shoot me down?
Hit. Returning to base.
somebody shot me down by accident and now I'm stuck in my heli wreck.
Working on posted. Or actually, never mind. Health, there's a heli spinning up close to you. Can you get in there, Butcher? Can you pick up health?
The rotor is broken again. Why? I don't know. Just while starting, where is health?
Yeah, because you're very close to a tree that will break the rotor once you spin it up. Can you get out?
Yeah, I can.
Try.
You wanna fly?
Press fly landing.
Start the rotor. Yeah, the rotor is broken again.
Yes.
The fuck?
Somebody managed to blow up the PTO.
I think with a lot of practice I'd be able to fly a lot better.
Hello. We were doing some fire missions. How do I reload?
It's showing
Rearm.
off in front of me.
Oh yeah, here.
You're not making me feel very comfortable.
Rearming.
Move.
Ace interact, rearm, choose yours is a bit farther.
Was coerced by Health and by Butcher to do that, I'm sorry.
I believe so.
I don't.
I mean, either way, it'll be resupplied. Same for the refuel. Take nozzle. Oh.
Well, the main question is this direction? Is there? I don't need the repair truck. If there is a repair truck, we'll just lose the one.
I don't think it's worth to have a repair. Just get a new one.
No, but you've got if not, we'll have a surplus of just broken helicopters.
Or up in the air in a sec.
Okay, how we looking? Are we all happy? Or do you want to go over something again?
We just got. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Who are we missing? Other than Aranel and Astro.
My plane got damaged by landing to a part, but otherwise everything was okay.
Okay, are you guys confident to actually fly in a live mission then for a bit? No worries if you crash 10 times. Just make sure your heli burns so it respawns if you go down. Or ping me.
Don't limp back to base. Suicide is what we're getting told here.
Hell
You can refuel.
No. If you make it back to base, I'll repair you.
I made it back to base.
How do you actually refuel a helicopter?
I could go. Yeah, fuck.
I have never done that.
So, two things here. First, let me decrease the fuel and the ammo of that a bit. Hold on.
When you're in those anyways, could you maybe heal me?
And me, please.
Thank you.
Anybody else hurt?
Me. Ah, okay.
Yeah, other than you two.
Hey, Abo, please.
Thank you.
Heal.
Thank you.
Very, very easy to do this. Let's do the ammo first because that's the easiest. The only thing you do, you can hover over it, but don't do it so the others can see it as well. If you ace interact with this, there's a rearm option and you just pick the helicopter. You see it? UAF
yes.
MI-35
Rearm,
5
yeah.
meters away. That rearms the helicopter.
Okay, nice.
Now for the refueling, it's a bit more complicated. I would like a volunteer.
It's like in anti-Stasi?
It's exactly like that.
Okay.
You grab refuel fuel and you take the fuel nozzle. One of you.
Okay. Take fuel
Yeah,
nozzle.
let Abba do it. And then, just like in real life, you walk over there and look for a point to stick it in.
Oh.
Okay, no. Yeah, it's too far away.
Okay,
Hold
okay,
on.
now I get it.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Ah, shit.
Am I gonna fly if I take this?
Nah, you're alright.
Oh, but I cannot move it.
Buggy now? Yeah, hold on.
And get it closer.
Let's just despawn it. Ah, fuck it.
I can take it.
Let's just take a new one. Like, we have enough of those.
Wait, did it?
There you go.
You moved it. I just had it.
Because it was too far from the thing, it was buggy, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And then you just look for
Connect.
something to connect it. Yeah, there you go. And that refuels it.
These old Hinds have been refitted with better gear.
Okay.
Yes, these are MI-35s. The classic Hind is called MI-24, and I think, at least in my small brain, higher number means better. You know? So I
yeah.
guess this is an upgraded version.
I agree with that.
Because it has a higher, it's 11 more than a Hind, you know?
It has now air conditioner.
Yeah, something like that, probably a TV or I don't know.
Can't use them in the Ukraine anyway at the moment, can they? They have to fly.
They don't use them like we will use them. Yes, they use them, but they use them as artillery basically.
Yeah,
They
because
shoot these rocket pods over the horizon.
of the
which-
amount
Oh
of
yeah, I
man-pads
saw
in.
videos.
which is amazing and super cool, but also I don't think it works.
They
too
look
well,
so
and
real.
It
No, just-
looks amazing, but
Just
it's
shows
not
that they
hitting.
totally
I mean, for a movie, it looks awesome.
for the
Tactical, I
original
don't know.
purpose, doesn't it?
I
Yeah.
just noticed way too late that it has raisable gear.
I mean, for sure that missiles are gonna
Okay,
hit
then-
something.
I'm gonna get shook back here.
And he'll brief you. What's the time? Oh yeah, we've been at it for an hour. That's a good time for a training, I think.
Nice.
If you ever wanna do this again, the mission is on the server. You can boot it up at any point. It's on Takistan. It's called Heli Training, and you can fly around here.
Oh, that's awesome.
So how to do it? Just join the server and...
Yeah. Vote for the mission on Takistan, make it custom difficulty. That's it.
Perfect.
Alright,
For
I'm
the
gonna
cool
get
Land Rovers.
core. Core. Ah, core is on the wrong net. Mooses. Right, I'm gonna tell them to exfil then.
That's interesting. But I guess I stick to the medic. Feel a little bit more comfortable to actually save people from a crash than crashing myself.
No chance you can hit that.
Could you imagine?
I mean, we could shoot flares at them.
I mean, it's an... Oh, that's true.
We could try that.
Get it?
Surprise!
Didn't work like I felt it would.
Yeah? Just hit the cabin.
Cool.
Okay. The others are coming back in a minute. They're getting exfilled from Mooses and core now, and then we're gonna start. Alright. Anyone wanna switch to infantry after this ordeal? Now would be the time. If you wanna fly, we're happy to have you for this mission, obviously.
I want to help people after crash when crashing myself, so I will go medic back.
Okay,
I
then
think
you go medic.
I don't think I will be able to fly without giving Shukart an aneurysm.
I mean, that's part of the fun. Like, I want
Yeah.
him to have an aneurysm.
But it was good.
I will do
It's
my
up
best.
to you. I'm not forcing anybody. I'm
I
not
mean,
forcing anybody. If you
given
wanna
the
fly,
history, I might actually want to cause pain. I think I'll fly.
Nice.
I'm like, it's open for everyone today. You don't need to if you don't want to. But I'm sure the guys can handle with the team they got already. So
I will do medic.
with that being said, I don't know how we'll organize this, but I'm thinking squadrons. Have they talked about that while they were doing the planning? Because I wasn't there for that.
And it goes a gun.
Yeah,
I
also,
haven't
if some of you wanna go as heli gunners, that also works. It's completely up to
Squadrons.
you.
Managing to stay up in the air and going in formations is probably.
It's more for the radio net.
We will make it
That's what
work.
I'm saying. Like you like 2 helicopters get that task, 2 helicopters get that task.
Right.
And then we have one more experienced guy and
Job
a less
unsuccessful,
experienced guy, something like that.
We'll be so close from each other, we're gonna be able to pass a cigarette from each window of the
Yeah.
pilot.
You can, and Astra
Like
can.
a cigarette.
Only one time.
Glowing fucking.
And I will just look out the window
life
with
of the cannon.
panicky deer eyes. I mean, the purifier.
I feel happy.
Have you got the medic slot?
Oh, we're gonna have a crash.
Yeah.
Oof. And like I
Oh, my
didn't know
flare
that was
saved them.
amazing. It always happens to me when I'm in third person because I'm looking behind me and then I'm mixing up left and right and back and forth. Because my brain is
Right, so
wired that way.
how'd you be a hind gunner? What's that do?
Yeah, if you want to be a hind gunner,
Yeah.
you can be.
You click and shoot.
You also got laser guided rockets.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that's also click and shoot.
That is yeah. You killed it. A bit more complicated than the gun though, because you
Yeah,
also
you need to lock on.
And you're also doing the radar.
I got
bit,
shot a
because
bit when
the
I
radar
extracted
goes
the
in the
boys.
direction the gun points.
I mean, who doesn't have fun being artillery in there?
Yo, bitches, cavalry is here.
No, I was like,
Oh, yeah?
shot like in the cockpit
Right,
while I was
Shook,
picking
you
up.
wanna go over your idea for the plan? I'm gonna have a smoke and then we can
My
organize this a
idea
bit.
of the plan.
3 helicopters are gonna collapse
Yeah.
in there.
Give me a second.
I need some batch milk.
Raven, you full health already?
Nope.
I'm working on it. In 5 seconds, he's as fresh as me.
I am now.
You have taken your job away from
everybody.
you. Oh yeah.
I don't hear anything anymore.
Yeah, the audio.
No one's saying anything. I don't think.
Everybody die.
Shug might be in Zeus and talking, and that's what's happening.
Am I?
Oh, you
Hello?
haven't said anything.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Nah,
yeah.
Oh, okay, well then, we'll go over the entire speech again.
Oh shit.
But yeah.
It was epic.
Time, we've made up a couple of things up in the northern part. We do not have a lot of intel. Currently we have 0 intel, but we have a lot of helicopters and, well, a couple of disposable men to fly them. So, we're gonna find our targets ourselves. However, a couple of things I've prepared in advance, which are mostly the green marker. You see over here, cursor up dub. What I want to happen is basically, we're gonna fly in our infantry team. One of you will be a transport helicopter and fly us in. We're gonna check the town. We need a helicopter to move in and scout the surrounding first, or a couple ones. If we deem that the place is secured, we're gonna start moving in 2 crates of humanitarian supplies from the airfield up there in the north via 2 helicopter pilots of you. You're gonna sling load them since you've learned that already. Move it in towards the city and drop it, and we're basically gonna get some supplies towards the civilians in there, making sure that the Taliban presence in there is not as deep and the civilians look more favorable on us, the Lithuanian Defense Army.
With the Lithuanian Defense Force, the LDF.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is this hate coming?
What, with the
It's still
LDF?
not Lithuania.
Livonian.
I mean, this is not Romania, so we're
But
good.
anyways,
No,
stole
no, so
these
we'll probably,
helicopters. Anyway.
we'll probably drop a
while
pallet on the Hetman.
that is happening, the helicopters who have nothing to do can go ahead and scout out / eliminate what they find in the investigate area up here, which is basically the mountain range, and deal with Taliban forces that are not hidden underground in the caverns where they normally are. So we have this thing. I also want us to lock in and secure the oil fields up northeast, which is this red area. We'll probably have infantry be landed down here at the refinery area at Sakram, and then have helicopter support deal with anything that might be in the way and move in. Except from that, I'd say we'll have helicopters flying around. If you see anything, especially around the cities, you call it in and we'll send infantry in it with helicopter support. If you see anything outside of the cities, you're clear to engage it on your own. In the cities, we do need visual confirmation from ground forces for you to take strikes because of civilian presence. Questions, ideas?
One other thing is the oil field, Shug, as well. Limited explosives up there as we want to minimize any damage to oil wells. So if you have guns, use guns. Please avoid using rockets on targets unless absolutely necessary.
That's the north one, the Bar-i-Siah oil field, right? Yeah.
Don't bomb that. We want the oil. Sorry, we want to encourage development anyway.
Which radio channels do we use?
Yeah.
That will sort out in a minute, Butcher. Don't worry on that.
Okay. Except from that, it's kind of made up. If you still have anything you would like to do with the helicopters or any ideas, we can also do that in the area. We do not have informations at all. We can do whatever we want. This is the 2 targets that I would like us to hit that I've already made up.
Who's going to be my pilot?
Well, again, we'll work that out in a second there, Harold. We'll let Shug brief.
Depend of the helicopters we have.
Heinz can have a pilot and a gunner. One person is primarily focusing on laser-guided munitions and the gun that's attached to it, whereas the pilot themselves has 80 rockets to use at their disposal.
Okay. Well then, since it seems like there's not much more to say, Miller?
I'm here.
You think we can set up the first targets in a way that they'll be fun for both? Like, get an 8 in here, and a lot to shoot around the oil fields.
I won't lie, you marked the only thing where nothing is in there, but I'll...
That's why I'm already making sure.
I'll adapt, I
This is a
guess.
Shug classic. It's prepare the area.
I'll delete some stuff from somewhere else, I figure.
Why not go with Miller's intel then?
Because we haven't been given any
The
intel.
work is
no,
never
no, no.
ending. Shug has got Miller working.
It's okay.
Anyways, so pilot-wise, what can we set up? What do you guys feel confident in doing?
I'll grab a Huey, I guess.
Hold on. So
I'm really
we've
bad
got-
at landing.
We've got some more confident pilots and some less confident
I'm
pilots.
very confident to call out Astro, take control.
So, as I was
I
saying,
heard
we've got some
helicopters are
pilots
written
who
too.
are more confident in their abilities and some pilots who are less confident in their abilities. So either we pair up pilots across the board and either stick them in the gunships as the pilot-gunner combo, and they can change as and how they wish, or they can operate the Hueys together, which means at points they can just exchange controls, or you can also have people flying solo.
Are we doing Huey for the transport?
Both helicopters can function as a transport, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
I heard kamikaze tactics work better.
Okay, so...
I just stopped.
Thank you.
If we have some...
But you told me to stop, so now I want to continue.
Okay,
cannot.
Let's get back into the point at hand. So, we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pilots on hand here. Which means we either pair up into three groups and someone can be on their lonesome, or we have multiple people on their lonesome in a couple of groups.
I fly solo.
How many people want to be flying
I
solo?
fly solo.
I can, myself and Core can fly solo because, well...
If you want to go solo, then go towards Core and Moose's right now.
Right, over here then.
I don't want to
Well, I mean,
kill
that breaks it
another
down
guy,
perfectly
man.
with a 3 here.
I prefer to kill myself.
However, we're probably going to want to put, we'll work out the teams between
Who do we have
Butcher
over there
Held.
now?
That's help.
Yeah, so then we'd be pairing up Butcher Held, Aronel, and Astro across the board there.
Butcher Held, how confident are you two?
Flying, engaging targets, it's okay. Landing, especially J-hook landing, absolutely not able to.
You shouldn't need to perform any J-hook landings, Butcher. You can always just wave off that responsibility to a different team.
It's okay, you can
primarily
always crash.
focus on being
I
a-
would, in general,
Exactly.
put the two teams into
That's the spirit.
lines. So you
You're a
both
good Japanese soldier.
you form up basically two teams and both have a hind. So you don't need to do landing too much. You basically be on air support the entire time and destroying stuff. So you don't need to worry about landing and stuff.
I'll probably ask you, Gunner, because I'm thinking just starting kind of get him.
Let's be real, Butcher. We're probably gonna be shot down before you get a chance to land.
Yeah.
I've got
Anyway,
chicken
but-
wings.
I'm probably gonna crash to you by
We need to
accident.
just let the grouping happen.
Just don't talk too much.
Sorry.
So, Aronel, how confident?
Barely.
Astro, I guess really confident.
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
I think he's over there to make it fair for the groups.
I'll go real real quick.
Held and Butcher, were you paired up before?
Everybody was going on their own earlier.
Okay, so would it work if Butcher does pilot, Held does only does the gunning for one of the hinds?
Yeah, I guess so. Or
Okay.
one
And
or
then
two
we have
crashes.
Astro and Aronel in the
I've
second
got loads of crashing.
hind,
I'm really good at that.
which then leaves you free on the duty of having, well, basically transport helicopters with small weaponry, like
Or perform that
whatever
function.
those rockets they have.
So we're Hueys, gentlemen.
Yeah, that works.
So we should probably put one elect from each side. Well, we should probably have either both hinds are sitting on the 152 channel with Shug, or we move them onto a separate channel. Whereas I would say the Hueys, we can just have one person on the 152 channel, and we'll talk on 343s and coordinate that way, gentlemen.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
I volunteer you as the one
I
that's
was
stuck
going
in
to be
two
the one who
radios.
would be running the 152.
Remember
So
one.
152 channel 1 or?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, we can all hear you though, even if Moses is the only one responding. We do have
Let's
the-
make it easy. Astro, Arno, one of you probably takes over coordinating the Hinds, whoever wants to do it more. And one of you coordinates
in charge of
the
Hueys.
Hueys. The coordinators go onto the 1-5,
I mean, it should be me.
Channel
I have
1,
no
152
experience.
with me.
Alright.
The other pilots probably also have a 152, maybe on Channel 2. So you can like talk underneath with each other.
Yeah, but
I
Channel
wouldn't
2
do a 343 because
Oh,
of
no,
range
sure.
limitations. 343 I'll have with the ground forces will be on Channel 1 to make it really easy for us.
Shug,
Yes.
is
So
it
we're
cool
using
if I
152,
tag,
right?
delete your second
Both.
area and tag you another
But
one?
basically for
Do whatever.
squadron.
Because I can't be asked to chew up because of performance.
What do you want for a 343, boy?
No, we won't.
We'll start
we'll
with
scrap
this and
another
then we'll go
152.
by
So
intel
we'll have
or
the
whatever is
primary
given.
one, and then I'll have a secondary one to talk to you lot on. We'll sit on channel.
Oh, 152.
Okay, okay.
Well, it's got a long range, so we'll sit on channel 6 on that or something. We'll sort that out in a minute.
Astro Radio 2 check, over.
No, Astro, you will have to do the coordinating.
Okay, so
I
channel
have
2 is going to be
channel
the
2 and
general
channel
one,
Right, copy.
and we will have our own, right?
Did you hear me on channel 2?
Okay, we're on channel 5 then.
Let's quickly go onto channel
radio
1
check
on the
152,
radio and
channel
listen
5.
to Raven and...
What are we on, Butcher?
Radio check once again, core, please.
Yep, channel 5, 152.
Have a look, Shug. Does that look alright?
I mean, hop on channel 5.
It works with me.
Yep,
Okay.
we got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I know you've got it.
Okay.
Shall we do
We
a
get some fresh,
squad?
fresh helis, I think.
No.
No.
Oh, I'm
I'm
gonna take that
sure
one.
you've already taken well care of your helicopters and you wouldn't damage them.
Oh no, I totally didn't get shot at while extracting some guys from a town right there.
I'll need to extract
Yeah.
a new
Repaired, don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Right. So, channel 1 for the squad comms between the Hughes and the us to you.
You mean channel 5?
No, channel 5 is for our inter-squad.
Oh, inter-squad, okay.
For me talking to Shug channel 1, yes? Same as we had it running a moment ago.
I'll switch to 1 as well then.
Yeah, that should work, right?
Yeah, it works with me.
Right, I just wanted to check that now, so it wasn't that I call it on the...
No, it's this. Good.
Right.
Okay, then general idea. We'll be going with the supply thing first, which means I'll need one of the Huey Cube to deal as transport helicopter for the ground forces. I would like the 2 Hinds to probably not go immediately in it, circle around the area, maybe start with the investigation up north already. So if there is heavier presence in there, you don't get immediately shot by AA. Another Huey goes in first to like check out the area, do some surveillance from the air, could even do both Hueys. As soon as we deem it clear enough for infantry to be landed, infantry will be landed. The 2 Hueys that are not on transport duty will start moving up north, getting some crates, fly them in.
Okay.
And we'll go from that.
What about the transport? Does he also go for?
No, he'll stay in the area.
Okay, I can transport you guys.
Right, so Core, you can run transport. Myself and Abo will run as the. Let me just check my 1.22 is working.
Yeah.
Big
Okay.
web radio check.
Good check.
We'll hold back a bit first, but yeah.
For Astro to call out.
If I have stuff in the close perimeter of the city, I'll call you in for air support.
Yeah, but in general, we'll hang back and just look around.
Just make sure you don't get
First,
shot
you guys
down by a...
survey it, and then I just go land when you tell me to.
They'll be in the helo. They'll be in your helo,
Yeah.
so you can call it Shug that way.
Yeah.
Once-
Is it okay that this?
Yeah, but you guys will be checking the place first.
Yeah, so we'll
Perfect.
Yeah.
We don't have one yet.
We'll check the town once it's deemed secure. Shug can tell us that he's going in for landing.
All
We'll
of us
move
will
on.
be infantry team.
So,
should
Moses,
probably reload our loads really quickly so we have ammo
just
again.
to
run.
check if it's
Right.
secure.
We're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
fly
do
over
the
the
healing
area.
and
Yeah,
loadouts right
we're
now
gonna
before
do
we go.
you and me,
We'll
right?
go with
I take
Core.
it you want
Or
We'll
the 3 of
transport
us.
them via the
The
Huey.
3 of us. No, so
We'll
we're
move
going to be
into
each
this
our own
area.
helicopter. I'm just going to quickly
Probably
save
have
my
an
load up this way.
LZ
Okay.
up towards the west of it, and then slowly move
Okay,
in through the city until we get towards the main square area. And here, where we'll secure it. try to remember it.
It's big red. It's two words. I mean, if you say big or red, I'll know you're talking to me. It's more of I need to get contact with you lads.
Okay, so small blue.
We'll just use Centurion.
Stop hurting
Pretty good.
Arna. You get better.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well done, gentlemen, let's start getting ready. Get your helicopter pairings up, get your helicopter spinning, and let's try to get ready to roll out.
Huh?
Which helicopters are taking for us?
Just stick it next to it.
Butcher, what do you want to be called?
That's rubbish.
Butcher.
Yep. Hostia, me crashaste el TeamSpeak.
Connected.
Hello, hello. No.
Big Red, I'm sure you'll be able to form up a nice helicopter convoy moving towards the objective so it looks nice for us in our helicopter, over.
Radio check, radio check. My team speak that.
Hello?
Hello, hello. My team speak that, sorry. Which helicopters are we taking, sorry?
Huey. So I need you in a Huey and up in the air, and we're going to form in behind Call. We'll go for a wedge formation. So Call, you'll take point. Me and Avo will be one left, one right. Be prepared to set off as soon as possible, Captain.
Are you? Hold on.
Yep.
Transport tele should I don't think you want to take this helicopter.
Oh.
Fly forward and
I
then
thought
we'll
it was-
any guns. Sweep round to the
Oh,
right side of the town.
Okay. Sorry.
Moses,
I think I have to take a handy, but
I'll stay back with the people in my heli. How about that?
Oh, we're gonna this is flying forward for a bit. Don't worry.
1 second, they're spawning a helicopter for me. This one doesn't have a guns.
You need a Huey.
Yeah. I don't see any Huey. Yeah, there is no Huey guns. 1 second. There you go. Thank you very much, Miller.
No, hold on.
Okay,
Hold
my
on,
bad.
but Avo form in on us.
Rocket. Where's all the rocket pods gone?
Yeah, guys, you'll be first before you'll be the spearhead. I'll be the back line.
Gunship. Here we go. Alright. This one should do some damage.
Okay, thank you very much,
Ping
Miller.
me,
For you guys to
ping
pass
me
me.
if you crash it.
Yeah, okay. I will try not to.
Waiting on Avo to get airborne here. We can just do a...
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm coming. Thank you, Miller.
Abo, when you're ready, form up on my right side with the helicopters out of the base, over.
Coming, I see him.
Let's get moving, people, let's get moving.
Sorry guys, tell me if I go too slow, if I'm in the way. It's hard to go information first day.
Sorry, just the main thing is that you're following us. Once you get towards the town, we're going to do a preliminary sweep over the area and then feedback any intel to me.
Yeah, copy that.
Speed up a bit.
Lost main rotor and rear rotor. I am down, boys. I am down.
Oh no.
Just down. Who's down?
Core, I follow your lead. My engine and tractor is down. I'm going down too.
Around the area of Anar. Anar is not safe.
Ruse is safe, Abo. Once they start landing, feel free to move forward. I'm going to rendezvous with Core on the ground.
Copy that. Ah!
Then I might be able to keep on flying for a minute.
Come on. I'm losing control! Yeah, I'm going down. Okay. Can I counter myself?
Set rep.
Still in the air, I'm landing on Alpha in a few.
That me and Abba will keep in the area, make sure you're clear. I can still fly, so I might be able to limp back and get those supplies to the town, over.
Copy, landing in 10.
Primera misión.
¿Pero estás con el helicóptero?
Sí, sí.
Hostia, qué guay, ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Habéis reventado?
Hemos muerto 2.
No.
RIP.
No. Es chungo.
Joder, sí, sí.
¿Qué cojones?
Voy a tener muchas cosas en cuenta.
Roger that, just wanted to advise, we'll break off momentarily and bring those supplies when ready, over.
Radio check. I'm back on the airport. Okay, no. Oh, fuck.
Moving north, people on radio, we're in, head for the airfield north.
Copy that. I have respawned in the main base and coming to the supplies.
Those are on the northern airbase, Abba. I repeat, they're on the northern airbase.
Copy that. On my way.
Rendezvous on the northern airfield, gentlemen. I'll be there and hopefully be able to get this repaired, over.
Northern airfield?
Yes, the airfield in the north, where the supplies will be.
The one near Rasman?
Yes, unless I'm horribly mistaken. But yes, it's the one near Rasmani in the north, over. there's nothing there, I'll call in to you gentlemen about it, and we'll just head back for the normal air base, over.
Moses, I went down to an AA on our area. Can we fire on that AA, or?
Gunship has been tasked to handle the area, but I will call in momentarily, over.
The complete fleet destroyed me.
What do you mean? It's, yeah, just try and get up towards this side of the AO if you can.
I'm grabbing a new heli just as we speak.
Feel free to touch down. I just need to locate the supplies if they are here. If not, we'll swing back to the south and bring supplies from there.
Copy that.
How goes your flying?
Above Firazabad right now.
We're myself and Abo are on the northern airfield, so we're going to try and locate these supplies now.
I mean, I see the loadout guys here.
I think it's the loadout guys. There should be actual crates. If not, we'll fly south and get them from there.
All the way north on the map near Rasman?
That airfield there, all the way in the north, at Rasman, over. I'm just fixing my helo against
Shit, you're as fuck.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm trying to fix the thing.
Well, you didn't go down the first time? Damn. Respect, man. I got fucked in the first shot. Can I help you fix it?
No, it's fixed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah, it is.
How is the first person?
As much as one can get it done.
Okay. So the supplies?
The mountains right now, that's probably alright, right?
Fly the mountains.
Are they supposed to be like boxes to pick it with the chopper, or?
Roger that, we'll send someone to pick that up. We're having no luck with the boxes in the north. Would assume that they are in the southern airfield, so we'll get some pilots on that instead. They would have been somewhere very noticeable.
well, then I'm blind.
Roger that. Myself and Abel are on the air. Or I believe you have a duty now. There's a pilot in the town that we dropped the infantry off at. If you want to grab the infantry from there, if not, feel free to return to the southern airport to grab a box and prepare to move it.
Heading for the infantry.
Go for the infantry. We've got a flight south. We were given a little bit of faulty intel. So we're going to fly south and get the boxes from the south, because that's where they were.
South where? Like in the base?
So you know the airbase we took off from originally there? 048, 049.
Okay, I see the mark you're making.
Yeah, no, Shug's made it.
Oh, Sugar, okay.
Right, fly south, fly south.
Okay, we have to avoid the enemy territory. We have to avoid enemy territory to reach there, right?
Wave off from the city. Shug's gonna throw down green smoke. Myself and Abel are gonna go for the boxes and save some other pilots.
Copy, waiting for green smoke.
We had a little accident in the airport north. So I will go alone. Precioso. ¡Ay, ay, ay, ay! Que me estoy yo, por eso normal. Vale.
X-Field ready.
So how goes it with you, my man? I had to respawn due to my accident.
I'm going to the point mark for Sugar. I'm halfway.
Back to the southern airbase, Slingload pickup, that's where supplies will be. I'm gonna call how are you?
Down soon, picking up the... Engine is out. I've landed safely, but the engine is out. Has been repaired. Engine has been repaired. Good again. Ready to roll whenever everyone's mounted up.
Cool, get them back to base, then you'll be moving boxes with Abo. I'm gonna go out and help Aranel and Butcher.
One moment, no, I'm picking them up right as we speak.
Scratch that, myself and Abo will do the boxes.
To wave off as soon as we get everyone in here.
Correct, get them in, then get moving back to base. From there we'll find more taskings. Myself and Abo will get crates and be ready to move. ETA back at base, over.
I'm getting shot in the pickup zone. Over.
Roger that, but you should be back towards the base now.
Back to the base right now, but yeah, be there shortly. With the orange smoke and the red X?
Be correct. Orange smoke, red X, over.
What is that?
What is that, over?
Purple smoke. What is that?
I'm picking infantry in the purple smoke. Two soldiers. Let's
go,
let's go!
Speaking on the same channel right now.
Thank you.
All in, all in.
Brother, there's 3 people on this channel.
Incoming! Woo!
Oh god.
We're good.
Thank you.
I just saw you. I was going to the base.
Abo, you good, or, what?
I have picked 2 pilots on my way. I'm going to the base. Over.
So that once you've landed at base and dropped people off, I need you to help me move some boxes. I'm going to prepare one myself, but we need another one for transport.
Copy that. Over.
Advice, I have a butcher in my...
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
I have a butcher and help in my heli. Over.
This way.
Get them home, get them in a helicopter.
There you go.
We're already landing on airfield.
Get them in a helo and, well, either you grab a crate or Abo grabs a crate. Don't mind who, just work it out between yourselves, over.
Already did.
And come on, give me space. Give me a sec, guys. This is the hardest part.
Just gently tap Z.
Yeah.
I've delivered the hind pilots.
Don't hold it down.
Top up anything you need, then get airborne again. Wait, you can move with me.
Especially when you get close to the ground.
Yeah, see them.
I'm resupplying real quick.
Okay, guys. Thank you for flying with the Spanish Airlines.
Once you've touched down,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pick up a crate, we'll get you resupplied after.
I have left safely the soldiers in the airport, and now where do you need me?
One of the crates, then you're going to follow me, and we're going to drop them off back in the town where the infantry is, over.
The crates from the landing, the training place?
The sling loading area, over.
Copy.
Core is rearmed and ready to roll again. For you guys at the airfield so we can regroup.
I'm going for the crates here in the airfield.
Again. The last double.
I'm on your 6. I'm gonna pick a crate before leaving.
Okay. for you to take the crate and I'll accompany you. I'm looking at you right now, I think.
You've got this ammo. Once we're mobile with crates, we're going to signal the infantry to mark an area with smoke. From there, we're going to drop the crates in that area as best we can, okay?
Copy that. Ah! Almost.
Do you want me to grab one as well? Over.
Should be good with just the two core. We don't need a security as far as I'm aware.
Yes on the crate or no?
Negative. No need for security. If we get shot down, we'll just run the simulations again.
The first word cut off, that's why I asked again.
Ready to move?
Ready.
Moving, I'm north of the base.
I'm gonna follow you, Cor.
We're going for which area?
And where we dropped off infantry, they're awaiting shipments of these supplies, whatever they may be. So just falling behind me, I'm up front with my crate, and we'll be moving just as quickly as safely as we can.
Sure, I see you. Over the hill, right?
So I've just gone over the hill. Abo, be careful when flying with this crate. You need to take that extra level of precision here.
Copy, copy.
With any contacts, or if necessary, you have my clearance to attack anything that is a vehicle or bigger. Over.
Copy. Contact from the right, again, direction of Anar. Going for it.
I'm going to drop my goods at the purple smoke. You should do the same as well once I've cleared the AO, okay?
Copy that, I'm on position.
Seems like the called
Moving for drop, I put mine on a building by accident because I didn't want to get too close to infantry.
Hueys have their fun down west of us. There seems to be a town that's completely full.
Got some contacts dealt with near Anar. Some taking shots at me, going for another run.
Hello, and then you can pull away, successful.
Coca-Cola?
Crashed.
Your grid ref, I'll come and get you.
Crates delivered safely.
Oh, nice.
Not better than mine, but both crates are there.
Crash south of Anar, nearby the point marked to destruction, to the east side of the destruction marker. Over.
Roger that. Rendezvous with Abo. I'll be dealing with the infantry. Abo, go and safe call, please.
By a oil drilling well, I will be throwing smoke for you so you can see me.
Copy that.
Me when you're nearby the marker and I'll throw the smoke.
Hold up, I don't see the marker in the map. From the secure delivery supplies, which direction should I take?
Obo, there is a huge area with red with a exclamation mark and destroy in red. I am on the east side of that marker. I will be throwing purple smoke for you on landing.
Copy that, coming my way.
Be advised I may be lead out, so I will be throwing smoke momentarily. I am engaged by some infantry as well. Purple smoke right now. I have another one, so I can throw another one if you need.
Copy that.
Bad.
Or if you could mark it on the map, we'll be working to help you there.
Directly east of the destroy marker. I'm above next that says destroy. Of Anar, south of Anar. Firefight right now. You approaching.
Let's go, let's go. Engine is down, fuck.
In front of you. Your heli is destroyed?
Yeah.
Running out in the open.
I was in the smoking, in the purple smoke.
Yeah, there was purple smoke, yeah, that's me.
I mean, I tried to land there.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I could have ran to you. There's a few Taliban here.
So, I'm supposed to be the rescue team, okay.
It didn't really work out.
It didn't work out as well as I planned.
Moses, both Obu and I are down at the east side of the destroy marker. We've taken down the infantry, but they have destroyed Obu's helicopter.
Nice bandage.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Moses, how copy? We're down at the south of Anar.
He's probably busy.
To be fair, I landed, and as soon as I landed, they destroyed the fucking engine.
You really should not have gotten out, I think. Just hover.
Yeah, I know. I tried to actually do a how do you say, a really active landing, like fast landing on leaf. Didn't work out.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah, it didn't work out. I didn't show you. It was like too many people around.
Yeah. Bomb them.
I was actually tempted to do a run with the guns, but it was scary to actually shoot you down. You were hitting pretty well.
I tried to be next to the, what is that thing called, the oil drilling thing? I don't know what's the name of it. Fracking. Morphine. Go, I should be fine for now. Let's I guess take cover nearby the oil drilling thing or the wreck actually. The wreck's visible, so.
Yeah, let's go.
We're easy to spot. There is a heli wreck that's flaming in the middle of the open terrain. We're nearby. I can also fire flares. I don't know if they are good during daytime.
I don't hear him responding, do you?
No. I hear you.
Core Abo, I'm gonna need a savior in a minute because I cocked up a maneuver.
Moses, we're both on the ground.
Check your asses.
Actually, I had to pass a clip of Moose's really fun.
Should we actually start just running to the airfield because it's not too far?
Actually?
Technically, we could run to the airfield, but it'll take a while.
Or just respawn. Just blow yourselves up somehow.
We have to respawn. Okay, fair enough.
I don't have a grenade.
Open, find channel 5. Oh, there we
Oh
go.
yeah, true.
Right, getting a new chopper and picking up Moses in a sec.
Okay.
I can also take a Huey.
So you want to be heading towards the town of
I like the
Gilliver, on
me too.
X on the road in blue. Rendezvous there.
X on the road in blue, copy.
See it now, if not I can make it bigger, over.
No, I see the X on the road with blue next to the bigger green one. I'll be heading there shortly.
Abo and yourself can maneuver here as you see fit. Just do your best to stay up in the air. One can just provide cover for the other.
Going in together in a second. How's the landing? Is it hot or no? Me rather.
It's a surprise.
But it's going to get a lot hotter.
Nice.
Copy.
It's getting a bit spicy, boys. If you can get here and save my ass. Also, there's an opening on one of the heights if someone would like it.
My way there as fast as I can.
But does someone want to join Butcher as operating a hind gun? Over.
Nah, I like the Huey.
How about
I'm good if you need to.
it's your call. If you say yes, you go there. If you say no, Butcher joins us as a Huey pilot.
I'm good with Huey.
If you want Huey, yes?
Yes. It seems easier to learn in the Huey, I don't know.
I flared up on my position.
Seen.
Landing western side of Jabur. You can get it with a rocket run. Western side.
Far southwest corner. Oh my god.
Careful, don't hit friendlies.
Friendlies in the area?
Yes, cool. I meant for Avo to go and fly to the western side to shoot them, but hopefully they're dead.
Friendly, Thor.
You touch your ass down. You're going to be staying in the AO as Overwatch. I will tell you if they need a pickup. Just stay there, provide support.
Myself and Thor will move back towards you, and Butcher, if you're on channel, welcome.
Copy that, over.
So Butcher, currently we've got taskings of jack shit, and we're just providing support in the town of Gilliver, just air presence, so we'll do our best with that for now, over.
Please repeat which town?
It's marked on the map with a green X. It is in the southwestern side of the AO, over.
Pero que os tumba. Hay peñas disparadas.
Esta me he extraído yo, pero sí, otras es un misil. Y no tengo bengalas.
O sea, si se enfilan, morís. Punto.
Bueno, puede fallar, pero...
Claro, pero...
Tiene que ser tú de...
Dios, qué bueno.
I'm almost there.
Un momento que no lo he encendido.
Well, I'm not in my best today, health-wise, so I'm not sorry if we are ending soon.
I mean, I could go either way as well, but if people want to quit more, then yeah, that's fine. Had a lot of fun today already.
I went down giving support to the infantry in the ground, but I grabbed myself. It should be pretty clear that place. Hey, but I killed 2 soldiers. Come on, let's go.
If you can go and save Abo, please, that'd be wonderful.
Buy me a grid ref, please.
Oh no, I respawned in the airfield.
town, I'll tell them you're in the AO.
In Feruzabad?
Do they need a pickup at Jalbourg?
Correct, Butcher. There should be some smoke thrown on the ground. Go there and land, and wait for the infantry to hop in. After that, Sugar will give you the download.
Pick up the smoke.
If you want somewhere to fly, from not calling index, fly towards the eastern AO, start scouting that out.
Will be that.
Driving the tank, that was low.
Avo Butcher, return to basics, index over.
Parking the tank. Oh, man. They're aiming for a pickle.
Can I get an ETA over? Either through human error or just getting shot down, you suddenly realise you have no pilots in the air for a few seconds. In my case, it was stupidity, but Core got shot down, and I think Abo got shot down trying to save him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other way around, I think. No, this way around, yeah.
Yeah, Core got shot down first, so I sent Abo to go and get him while I went and took the infantry to Giavur, but then I landed a bit too heavily and killed my own helicopter.
Hey, at least I got to test out the MP5 a bit as well.
You should have just stolen from the helicopters, the G-36.
Nah, this was fine. They were unarmored, like Taliban warriors. So
Yeah, I took a few of them out with it. It was great.
I was going to say, yeah, they are Taliban. I mean, I'd be surprised if the Taliban has anything more than a shitty vest.
True.
I don't know so much now. They've got Humvees and everything.
Now they do, but back then they didn't. Or, well, actually, no, hold on. If this is set in 2035, so no, then we are fighting the modern... We're fighting the actual Taliban army, I guess.
Oh,
Who shot the floor?
That's right as fuck, Astro. What the fuck?
I didn't shoot the floor.
How do I...
Oh,
that
yes, the sun localized that my feet would beg to differ, sir.
How do you use flares? I've got flares on me, but I couldn't use them.
Okay,
secondary.
Pistol. If you grab the pilot loadout, it would have been...
Well, not on your... not the current one, of course,
yeah.
but you know.
In the pilot loadout, there's a flare pistol, which is secondary.
What?
Fucker's got a Desert Eagle.
Yeah?
Yep.
You don't?
I don't.
Huh.
What?
I have a Glock.
You don't have a Spectrum device with multiple attachments that are never going to get used?
No, I don't have the dildo.
I have, yeah, just shoot flares at, everyone shoot flares at Butcher.
Flares? Oh,
Flares!
Flares.
Are you enjoying the shot, Butcher?
Ahem.
Trial by fire. Oh wait,
I think if the
speaker guns
Taliban
than us.
didn't know we were here, they'd know now.
Blast clear, blast clear.
I don't think the Taliban
Smoke
can read,
him
we're
out.
fine.
Smoke him out. That's a heavier landing than I
Oh, I hit him.
Got him.
Smoke him out.
Grenade. I said smoke, of course.
Right, hold fire now.
Okay, now shoot the actual guys.
No.
Don't look up. Whatever you do not look up.
I'm looking up. Oh! I'm having a Caesar.
The sun coming out. That's nice.
Ah,
Okay,
it's
let's
daytime.
let's turn this way, everyone.
Yeah,
I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit more janky than usual because a pilot training was requested, and there isn't a lot of ways to do a mission with more pilots than ground forces. But I hope you still learned something. If you ever feel like to just hop on the server and practice, you can always boot up this mission. Everything you need for the basics, at least.
Can we have more variety of choppers for that eventuality?
You can grab a Zeus slot and spawn whatever you want.
That is fair.
Or just go into the editor core and push it down.
Yeah, I usually do that, yeah.
I was going to that's the other option, is just have every helicopter you want in the editor.
It's just nice to play with the server settings.
But
that being said, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you all on Saturday.
Danke.
Thank you very much.
Nah,
Yeah.
Raven. Nah.
See ya.
You are not the one.
See ya, bye.
You are not.
this is why you should have a G36.
Worth it.
Ya está, ¿no?
Channel disconnected.
Parece que pronto habéis acabado hoy.